Greece has agreed terms with its international creditors to extend its much-needed bailout by another 4 months. The agreement was reached following intense meetings with other eurozone nations in the Belgian capital. Dutch Finance Minister Jeroen Dijsselbloem, the head of the Eurogroup, said a draft statement by eurozone finance ministers ultimately approved extending Greece's bailout.
And as mentioned in my last press conference, there is flexibility in the programme, and we will make the best use of it. This flexibility will be considered jointly with the Greek authorities and the institutions. It will also allow us to bridge the time for discussions between the Eurogroup, the institutions and Greece on a possible follow-up arrangement in which the IMF will also continue to play its role.
According to the Eurogroup statement, the extension would bridge the time for discussion on a possible follow-up arrangement between the Eurogroup, the institutions and Greece. Dijsselbloem added that Greece should submit a letter listing what reform measures it will adopt by Monday. The Eurogroup president said Friday's agreement is a first step in the process of rebuilding trust between Greece and its European creditors. If international markets had refused to finance Greece's government by the deadline of February the 28th, Athens would have been unable to pay its bills and would likely have crashed out of the European currency. Friday's meeting is the third time in 10 days that ministers met to resolve the Greek debt problem. At the last meeting, the Eurogroup agreed that the best way forward is for Greece to seek an extension of the bailout. On Monday, Greek authorities rejected the draft statement proposed by the Eurogroup. Both the Greek finance minister and government sources in Athens hailed the new agreement as an end to the suffocating memorandums signed by the previous Greek government and Troika inspectors. Greek officials interpreted the text released after the Eurogroup meeting in Brussels as putting an end to further austerity measures and commitments to unrealistic primary surpluses. On the other hand, Greece is committed to refraining from any unilateral moves, which could derail fiscal adjustment and structural reforms aimed at restoring growth. Greece stressed that it would introduce policies which would have no negative effects on the state budget.